So you guys make it back to Devrosia.
Cool.
You're on the new map.
Am I just gonna let those vampires sit in my basement?
The city has been undergoing significant reconstruction.
Right, because of everything exploding from cracking.
And there's a whole lot of gnomes building a whole lot of new stuff.
Gnomes? Not like dwarves or
Like
anything?
maybe defense against krakens, which you obviously need.
Yes, and actually you will see there is a new defensive piece to the harbor.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna go slow.
Dang it, I stole the flag and I died. So, we're in Devrosia. Did we get any new magic items or anything from Thelvar? Is he...
Are you going to visit Thelvar?
Guys, do you think we should visit Thelvar and tell him about the vampire camp underneath my city?
I'm gonna visit him and celebrate and killing a succubus.
Yeah, we did technically kill the succubus. Let's go do that.
Alright.
So I'm joining you.
Hey, Thelvar, we did your job for you. Well, you're kind of useless. No, I'm joking. No, I wouldn't say that. You know I wouldn't say it because it's in a funny comical voice.
You get left out of the after party.
Alright, so... You go back to Thelvar. And by the way, as you guys enter town...
No, we can't.
Really? You can't hear me at all?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now we can hear you. You lucky dog.
I guess I have to hold the mic up to my face.
Nice.
Whoa! I'm getting shut at. So we're currently in Devrosia, which is like the main capital thing. And we're going to talk to Thelvar and tell him we killed Succubus, because we're awesome.
I did not know
I
this
killed
person.
the succubus, just so you all know.
And as you guys enter town, of course, Sapo, Raynar, Verlith, and Mordecai are greeted very warmly and friendly by the town.
Very specific.
And they
Who's your friends?
kind of look at Kafo with
He's a bug guy.
suspicion.
Bugs.
And,
Character, by the way.
I probably don't stand out at all, especially next to Cthulhu. I'm probably
yeah, they're pretty much focusing all their attention on him once they get past the initial party. So you guys make it to the main keep and present yourselves to Thelvar.
Right. Hey, Thelvar.
Hello. And Alendor is there as well, and he runs up to Kafo going, "Wow, what are you? I've never seen one of your kind."
Well, you jerk. Don't be so racist, Thelvar. I'm joking, I didn't say that.
Cthulhu's probably proud of his heritage.
It's like, well, this is one of our bug friends. We have lots of those now.
Anyway, so Thelvar asked you for a report.
We killed the succubus.
Well, that's good. So what else is going on?
Hey, no
There's
offense
a
to
vampire
giant
thing in
sexy-
my town? Like, under my town?
Yeah, so Drayson's gone.
Did he
turned
even
into
meet
a werewolf.
Drayson?
Yeah, we
Did
got
you
a
know
bug
Drayson?
now. We don't need
I think you
Drayson.
met Drayson, didn't you?
No, we didn't meet Drayson. Drayson left a while ago.
No, but didn't he meet Drayson?
Who?
Elvar did?
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright,
Ru-
so Drayson turned into a vampire werewolf. We met some gods. One of us could have turned into a god if we killed each other. Some of these stupid people decided to side with some gods. I decided not to because I'm a badass.
Right.
What else?
And whatever.
So, basically, pick the fight with the gods.
Oh yeah, I have a few gods out to kill me so far. I have a god. Yeah, there's a few gods out to kill me, especially most notably a big dragon god. So if you have anything that's good with killing big evil dragon gods that would...
Or you worship this god and do not want this crazy here.
Yeah, maybe you should just worship the evil dragon guy. So,
I'm pretty sure Zora would kill me if I did.
well, then worship the good dragon god so we can protect you.
Well,
pretty sure
that
he doesn't-
part sort of explains something, by the way. Sapo and Renar. There's been a couple of guys. One is obviously a priest of Bahamut.
Oh.
The other one is a priest, but definitely not of Bahamut,
Bahamut.
that have been looking for you two.
It's pronounced Bahamut.
Tell them
And also,
I'm
Sapo, what's wrong with your ears?
My ears?
What? What is wrong with your ears?
There's something wrong with my ears?
As you guys look, you notice that his ears are now slightly pointy.
Oh,
You're
God,
turning
that's-
to an elf! You're gonna be a half
I start
elf
clicking
like
my
that.
mandibles.
Oh, no. I'm not your chew toy.
just a taste, please.
No. I am...
It's alright, you can just take the ears
I see
off.
the armor as having some side effects.
Oh, side effects. What kind of pointy ear side effects? That's not exactly bad.
Well, remember that I said that there was a chance that the original owner's essence would...
Manifest itself?
Yes.
Oh, goody. What else did you forget to tell me? I'm
I
joking.
didn't forget to tell you it. Who told you it? You just forget.
Right, so anything else I should know about the previous owner?
Did he have an affinity towards killing evil dragon gods?
Well, he did.
Yes! Sapo, you're gonna help me out now, right?
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you have... Listen, you have so many reasons to help me.
Like?
First, I'm your best friend.
No,
Second, my dragon friend is you're the godfather of my dragon friend. Third, your god is basically a dragon hunter who hates the guy that's trying to kill me.
I
Fourth,
don't
you're
think
become...
that's true, but okay.
Yeah, he is. Remember he spit on the guy?
I think you're thinking of the wrong guy, but whatever.
No, your god spit on the evil dragon god that wants to kill me.
Oh,
Remember
yeah,
that?
that guy. You spit on him because, he's a badass. He's
Yeah,
a badass
you-
Scotsman.
a badass.
Come on. See, see, Scottish people do exist. My God's living proof.
All right. By the way,
Side
Um,
conversation again?
Cathal,
He's a bug, by the way.
the
Doesn't like it when you call him a bug, though, so don't call him a bug.
Yeah, it's kind of racist.
the magic user in the room, or I should say Elendor, which is Thelvar's mage. You notice that he's holding up his fingers and using a wax pencil, and he's looking at the squares on the floor, and he's making little marks on his finger.
What you doing there,
Basically,
Allie?
He's taking measurements of you.
Oh, boy. So why you taking measurements, buddy? Yeah.
Well, I've never seen one of their species.
Oh, wait, measurements of who? Me, or?
Cathal.
Oh. Well, oh, yeah, you're just recording it for the history books, right?
Hey,
don't,
because that was
For my journals.
He doesn't want
Exactly.
you to take measurements. You shouldn't be taking measurements. He's
Are
my
you
best buddy.
Elvin in any way, Alendor?
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Are you an elf in any way?
No.
Okay, so
Uh,
you're safe.
We also need a supply of elven women for
No, we don't need
for
a...
Cathal. Preferably
Why
pregnant
elven women?
ones.
What?
He likes the... I think he...
Yeah,
made
the only thing we have around here that's elven is granola.
Yes, we need more elven granola.
We don't need any elven granola. Elven granola.
Can you please supply us with a fresh supply? I appear to have run out.
Thaden, after Elendor's finished creating his marks and He goes over to a table, opens a book, makes some notes, and then pulls you aside. And wants to know what you found out.
Well, nothing I suppose you didn't already know. The plans for their invasion seem to be progressing fairly expediently. They're already pushing out of the caves, as we saw on our way out. Their leader is somewhat clever enough. I think he's quite capable for a leader. Of course, I have I can produce a map, if you wish, of the various arrangements and fortifications and stuff.
Okay, please do.
Right. So, should I be concerned about any of these elvish things happening?
Elves. What?
Out of curiosity, what means this invasion to us?
Well, the invasion could be, depending on its size and strength, it will divert some serious resources. The good part is the port is fairly well protected.
Right. But these guys are vampires, so, they may have some kind of element of surprise, or you may get an infestation of bats that you might want to take care of.
Well, I would like to make a correction.
Oh,
Their
Thelvar,
fears are-
Thelvar. I also have a
leaders.
magic mirror that lets me show, or a window. Can we just say it's a mirror? You know what? I don't care. It's a window. It's a
Sure,
mirror,
that's fine. That's fine.
I have a magic mirror that shows me anything, anywhere, anytime, anyhow. Just so you know. Now, if you want to buy it off of me, I'd be willing to trade.
No, thanks.
Well, screw you.
I think Selvar can already see everything, because he's magic.
Yeah, but he can't
Right.
kill a kraken. So, by the way, were those kraken defenses I saw you putting up?
But can Thelvar see why PK's like Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
You really like to insult this man, don't you?
Yeah. So were those kraken defenses you were putting up?
So, Raynor finds himself hanging upside down from the new Kraken defense bar.
Yeah. A bit late for these, isn't it? A bit late, Thelvar.
Nice salty breeze blowing through his hair,
I'm just laughing intensely.
60 feet above the water.
They're
I
sharks.
knew you'd get your comeuppance. Not the way I wanted, but okay.
Anyway,
I throw chum into the water.
by the way,
Water. If Verlip was here, he probably would just, do something else.
Baden,
Yes.
you have done an excellent job for us. I have one more assignment for you, and then we will talk about your reward.
Alrighty.
It's gonna get a fresh supply of drow. Definitely.
Actually, there's an island, Mage Island, that has multiple abandoned mage towers on it. One of your companions there already has one of the towers. Would you like...
Hang on, are these towers kind of like gift bags you just give to everyone? Yeah, I got a tower for you. Thanks.
Well,
for
he's trying to, any mage they run across, they are trying to get to take residence in these towers.
These are like bad apartments that you really want to sell.
No, but he's trying to get all the powerful people to be on his side by giving them tower. Wow, that makes sense now. Am I back? Yeah, I don't want to be hanging anymore.
Yeah, you're back.
Jesus Christ, I punched this guy 15 times.
It's a bit late for those. Huh. Elvar.
Anyway,
Yeah. What was you were saying?
if you would have interest in the tower, it's yours. Otherwise, we can come up with Other arrangements, awards.
Us, we need a good mage.
Yes, well, we can see to rewards when our task is complete.
Okay.
I
need you to find me a halfling and a barbarian human, and we have word that they are hunting for a dragon orb.
Oh, we already met those guys.
Yes.
Yeah, we met.
Oh, you did?
It
Great.
caused a
They helped us
slight
out.
disturbance in the underground dwellings.
Okay.
So why do you need these guys?
Wait, do we still know if they're alive? I mean, we left them in those caverns.
Yeah,
Well,
they're probably dead by now, but...
Well, the reason we need to talk to them is some very peculiar things have been going on in the north.
Like green dragons coming out of the sky and trying to step on little white dragons?
Actually, more peculiar than that.
More peculiar
Wait,
than dragons?
How do you get more peculiar than that? I honestly want to know.
How do you get more peculiar than dragons? That's kind of really peculiar.
Because you've got gold dragons fighting gold dragons.
Ah.
Yeah, obviously, because we have
And
a
if you mix
dragon
two
force
gold
thing.
dragons, you get a free Happy Meal. I'm just... Sorry, I couldn't resist that.
It might be more expedient if we allow him to tell us,
Master of the Islands.
rather than trying to guess.
So you think these guys are behind it, or what's your thought process here?
Maybe.
We're not sure. We're trying to gather more information, which is kind of one of the reasons we want to talk to them. Also, the dragon orb contains the essence of a particularly bad green dragon.
We've run into a couple of dragons.
Bro.
I should also mention, those two individuals told us that they had intentions with the orb, that it could somehow be used to protect their town.
Yeah, so maybe you and the town could be allies or something, so we could get...
Interesting.
Oh,
Wait,
and
did
we
they
have
say
a giant
the name
bug
of
guy.
the town?
Yes,
Did
what
they
about me?
Did they say the name?
Just wanted to mention that you're here.
Mm-hmm.
So while you're here, just want to say hello, and will you be my best friend?
Maybe.
And you know how to make a spirit animal real?
It requires a lot of elves.
Right, so where are we going? We're going to the, let's see.
Well, you're not quite going anywhere yet.
That's right, we gotta find the two guys who are looking for the orb, because they could stop some bad dragons.
I might have some shopping to do as well.
And I'm turning into an elf, hopefully I don't get eaten. Right, got it.
Also, Alandor asked Catho if he can look at his axe. Catho, you with us?
Yes. Yes, I'm here. May I ask why you would like to inspect my weapon?
Well, it's kind of an unusual weapon. I'd like to see if maybe I can improve it.
He's gonna touch your weapon all over the place. Don't let him do it.
It's just an axe, and I take it off my back and hold it in front of him.
I have to say, this guy's a pretty good enchanter. Even
Okay.
if he
Do you like... He reaches out and touches it. Do you let him take it?
You probably should, because this guy will enchant your stuff pretty well.
Well, currently, it is made out of adamantium, so I let him examine it, I guess.
Okay. He immediately snaps the handle off of it.
What?
You see a blur, and he hands you back 4 replicas And he goes, here you go. Now you can throw them, and they will return.
So we just broke your axe? What?
You got 4 handles that you can throw now.
I have 4 arms. I'm just wielding all 4 axes now, swinging them wildly.
Hang on. Is that like his shtick? Is that what he does the best? Like, make things return to you when you throw them? Because I feel like that's all he ever does.
I now have 4 1d12 Brutal 2 weapons. All made out of adamantium.
Yep.
This guy's got to learn some new spells. I mean, that's all he ever does.
But still, I mean, 4 1d12 damage? And I'm guessing he can attack with each, because...
I mean, yeah, it's impressive and all, but come on!
Yeah, Thelvar. What you gonna do about that?
That's all your mage knows how to do, is make duplicates of everything.
Nice. This is kind of funny.
How much credit do we get for defeating the army? Because there's quite a
killing
bit, wasn't it?
succubus. We killed a succubus, you know.
Because I don't recall ever spending my money, so it's like 20,000 each or something.
Yep.
I need to get my hands on an arcane chest with best personally crafted for me for one of my rituals.
Okay. That can be arranged.
And once that's arranged, I'd inform the party my tower has urgent business with me, and you're welcome to come join me in potential battle.
Potential battle. Maybe we should... Okay, guys, do you want to get the orb or deal with potential battle?
What orb are you looking for?
Some dragon orb that has bad dragons, but then again, potential combat.
Who wants that orb?
We should probably address the enchantments later. We have...
I know where the orb is.
Well, the
Wait, you do?
orb is rather pressing, as the only 2 people that our lead intends may have by now been captured by the Drow, who are not known for keeping prisoners long.
I already have the orb, so unless I have to give it to someone else, it is in our possession.
Oh my god. We should go save the other 2.
We're such dicks. Wait, you had it the entire time we had the fight with those guys?
It is residing in the tower.
So let's go to the tower.
We are such dicks. We sent those guys to their probable deaths just because they wanted to find this orb, and now they're going to
I don't believe we sent them. They volunteered, and I told them to make
they're the ones being retarded, not us.
I know, but still.
I'm going to start creating a link portal on the ground to my tower.
Okay.
These guys are really intelligent.
I spend about 10 minutes just inscribing a circle of symbols.
Okay.
Oh, let's see here. Should I bother rolling how long the portal will stay open, or should I assume we'll all be ready to just hop in?
The tower basically says you can just pop into the tower itself. Nobody will know you have arrived.
Nice.
But will bring my party with me?
Yes.
Oh, then, yeah.
I don't think those people want to see us, though. Last time we were there, we got drunk and almost broke half the town.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I guess more or less I crack open a portal and motion for everyone to enter.
I don't know. Last time I entered big portal thingies, didn't go well.
We showed up in this kingdom, I think, and met up before leaving toward the vampire town.
Exactly.
I don't think that was a bad result. I can't keep this open forever. Get in.
I'm just gonna walk in. It's like, all right.
It's a portal. Why would we do that?
No, I want to push the Bugman in there too. It's like, come on, let's go.
Alright.
I suppose we all follow them.
So there's...
Except Rainer. Can we push Rainer out? No.
No, I don't want to. So
I
wait,
guess
did we even give us...
as we arrive at form, it turns out dark elves seem to be attacking this island.
Wait, what?
As we leave, the place is covered in drow.
Does the
Delicious.
tower have any suggestions on a course of action? Is there any supplies that we should bring with us?
Didn't we already?
There's not really any necessarily any supplies you might need. The raiding party of drow is somewhat small, but it's a little bit more. Most of the mages have already burned up all their spells.
Then they can continue to remain in the forest until my party hopefully has dealt with it.
Okay. And let's get you back.
Until my mercenaries can do it, whatever you want to call yourselves.
Come on.
Pretty sure I'm not a mercenary.
I prefer the
I'm
term
a mercenary. You pay me, I'll do anything.
I'll see what options for rewards I
You
have.
shouldn't say that. Some people may get the wrong ideas.
Anything, baby.
Yeah, if that baby's... Yeah, oh God. You can be a sick person sometimes.
Someone's feedbacking.
Alright, I'm gonna throw this up on full screen and start to do some... Alright, so we're gonna teleport inside the place while they're standing outside?
Yeah, they're only on my temp tower grounds, because I don't want anyone else in the tower.
Because I can't enter the magical forest.
Well, they're actually being
I have
contained
4
in the
axes. I'm
forest
sure I
for
can
now.
clear cut that thing in a matter of minutes.
No, you probably shouldn't. You really shouldn't enter. I mean, we've tried this before. We had a guy. Just bad things happen.
So, what is this tower? Why are we going here?
This tower
Right.
was a reward to me for helping in the defeat of a goblin army. And I submitted to a sort of mental connection to the tower. It's mental AI, so to speak.
Yeah,
Okay.
he's got the...
So,
I only-
why are there trees inside?
Well, it's a tower. It's a defensive measure for the tower grounds. Anyone
Yeah,
who
people
enters
don't
the
like-
trees usually go mad and insane. But
What he to say is people don't like trees, and so they just see the trees and like, oh crap, I'm not going in there.
anyway,
Yeah,
yes.
these are not ordinary trees. These are actually... each tree represents a dead magic user.
Right. It's like we're gonna get another one. Slugbob, come here.
I'm glad I'm not in this tower.
This is my tower.
We're all going to this tower, Slugbob. Don't worry.
And naturally, we're probably already in it since we used its portal to get here.
Come on, Thaden. Come into the tower. Every dead magic
Come into
user
my
makes a new trick.
tower.
I guess we'd head out to the people in the forest and ask them where the attack is and
Are we asking the trees?
Happen.
No,
the townspeople came to the ground.
the townspeople and the mages are kind of scattered about. Still in the process of trying to get all the icons there.
Okay.
We walk in, they just see us, they give us this little scowl.
So they're still arriving then, I guess. Take refuge.
I know these town people don't like me. I remember.
I think
we all
they
get-
love me.
Could we
No.
see anything from the top of the tower?
Yes. Okay, what you see are about 50 drow, 20 of which are armed with curved-looking swords. The other 20
Curved swords.
are armed with longbows. And you also see a very large troll.
What? No riders? I'm just
This might be a test
Oh,
for
you
the party.
can't be friends. I know that's what you're gonna ask. You're gonna ask if you can be friends with the troll. You can't be friends with the troll.
I can be friends with the troll.
No, this is what is Raynor's stick. He always tries to be friends with the enemies and ends up getting us into terrible situations.
Is Verlith with us?
No,
Yes.
Oh, well, it
Okay.
might be.
Verlith's just been mute for a couple days. Ever since the wand touched him, he's just, oh man.
Then, before we leave as well, I'd suggest everyone put some healing surges in a blood crystal Raven Skull that I have.
Yeah, I'll do that.
What?
I think I'm okay on that.
Sure, I'll do whatever magic-y thing you said.
It will provide me an option of reviving your corpse in case you die.
Yeah, I'll do that magic-y thing.
Change of
I
opinion.
think I'll be alright.
I'm not a magic-y guy.
Who's refusing?
Catho.
Alright.
Yeah.
So I'll mark you down as unsavable.
I am too.
I guess me and the bug guy, we're not magic-y people.
It's only a temporary thing. You'll have to recharge it every time we have an encounter or some such. How long does this
I guess
last?
the bug guy just doesn't want his veins filled with magic.
No, he's pouring his, I guess you could say part of his essence into the skull. Preserve
you could
himself.
ask him. Catho, why don't you want to put your soul into the random skull thing?
Because I don't have one.
Really?
Oh,
Hey, it's his decision where he puts his soul in. Let's not be mean to him.
I'm not forcing him.
I know. You
People-
don't need to grill him. He's my bestie friendy.
Yeah, no one likes grilled bug. Let's not do that.
Hey, no racism.
Save that.
Boom, boom. Damn.
So, Kavo and someone else, I think, said they did change their mind?
yeah,
No, just Catho.
Fate's not going to put his soul into that. That doesn't sound natural.
Well, as a magic user, I'm pretty sure I'd have better terms, but I don't know how the magic really works.
I don't think anybody does, so it's okay.
Okay, Thaden's not a fan.
Alright.
He's not a fan of necromancy in general.
Nope.
It's not necessarily necromancy. It's like,
It's putting some of your blood in a little crystal, and he's gonna pump it back inside.
It's medicine.
cause I don't know how to describe it. How do you usually do a normal revival?
I mean, how else is it gonna
It's
revive?
healing.
It's
He's
like
gonna suck
restoring.
some
It's
blood.
restoring your soul after the one in your body's destroyed.
He's gonna take some of your heart out of you. He's gonna take
They're
some
not
of your
helping.
heart. Maybe he'll
Sounds
throw a
like-
little magic in your blood and pump it back in you. Yeah, you'll feel really good after that. Trust me.
Feel really good.
It sounds like a lich ritual.
Yeah, putting magic inside us is great.
Poof.
Well, you guys always be preserved. Supposedly.
So how does
destroys
Mordecai
yourself.
does this? How does Mordecai do this? Walks up, stabs us with a needle, and it's like, oh, thanks for the blood.
It's just a skull. I hold it up, and you just pour a bit of your power into it, and it starts to
Oh,
color.
yeah. That's a lot of elves to dine on.
Wait, these are drow. I thought you said you liked
Drow,
elves.
dark elves, they're at pretty much the same race.
Dark elves are
Alright.
rather... I prefer the flesh of a high elf or wood elf, but
They're the
Dark
dark
elves, I guess,
meat
are
of
better,
elves.
The dark meat. It's you'd be surprised. Dark elves actually have the whitest meat. Like,
No, it's more along the lines of high elves are like Kobe beef, and these are just your run-of-the-mill bargain bin $1 a pound beef.
And what about high
That's a troll.
What?
And that's a troll.
Yep.
No, I'm saying, what about high elves? What type of meter?
Kobe beef.
All right.
So can I roll a charisma check on the troll? Oh, wait,
Randall walks up and flashes his smile before getting clubbed.
I
no,
told you,
I
he
flash
must be
my
friends.
smile and it melts.
He wants
It
to be
literally
friends.
melts.
Everyone.
I don't think wood can melt.
Hey, I have a charisma of 20 at the moment, so you can't just say that. 'Cause
I can't say wood can't melt.
oh, but what can do feeling? I can melt anything with my smile.
Sorry.
I get a natural 20.
Sorry.
I can do anything.
Get your mind out of the gutter.
All right. So, is everybody going to participate in this combat round?
Yeah. Well, are they already inside past the forest?
I basically took that away just because of the amount of graphics that are involved. So we'll just pretend this is our battle grid. Assuming that's what you guys are going to do, if you want, I'll let you guys change where your starting positions are at before we actually start. Because for the moment, you have the advantage because nobody knows you're there.
Nice.
Just a quick
I
question.
think we should all just stall until Mordecai gets to go, and then just have Mordecai do some crazy AoE attack, and then just go off from there.
Well,
I was gonna say.
first I want to know where you guys are going to start. Then I'm going to have you roll your initiative rolls.
My quick question is, when you said he snapped the handle on my axe, did that make them one-handed weapons, or are they still two?
Actually, you notice that if you take two of them and put them end to end, it will fuse and become a single double-headed weapon.
So I can wield two double weapons. Oh! Glory be! Yeah, I'm going to do that. Now I'm wielding 4 weapons now, essentially. Sweet.
I can't move myself still, so I want to be as close as possible to the archers.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere over these two.
So, right here?
You spin me right round.
Yep. That worked great.
Baby, right round.
Okay.
Yeah. Let's see, do I have anything? Alright, I think I know what I'm gonna do this turn.
I better look
No.
this up in advance. Prismatic.
I think I'll go back here. Just hide.
Okay.
Bingo.
My initiative. There it is.
So then roll your initiatives and give me your bonus, or add your bonus to it.
Sorry, my computer's being a little laggy. Hang on.
Okay.
Huh.
There we go.
Try this again.
You spin me right around,
26.
baby, right around like the record, baby.
Ah, crap. What did I just do?
Oh, that's weird. Oh, wow. Oh, nat 20, I'm the winner!
Give me a chance to roll.
Suppose
Peter,
that's my roll?
coming.
My roll kind of glitched out on me.
I show a 20 total.
Hang on.
1d20 plus 12, yeah.
Let me open my...
Alright, I'll roll with that, I guess.
This thing is being a slow Linux machine.
I don't know why the dice did that. What else do we got
Let's
here?
see, what's my plus for... what is it?
Initiative?
Initiative. Initiative modifier is 10. Combat senses and statistics. Cool.
Okay.
Finally, okay, so...
5... Yeah, it looks like
Best
I'll hit
roll
the
ever.
most.
Lol, best roll ever.
Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
My PDF is slightly blurry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I reduced the resolution just so I could get it to you guys quickly.
Alright.
Over the weekend, I'll get your higher resolution ones up on the shared drive.
What am I? I'm trying to read that, I think.
You spin me right around, baby, right around like a record, baby.
Let's see here. It's a staff I'm looking for. There we go.
Okay, Verlof's initiative is 11. Oh, jeez.
That's a standard, that's a minor, and that's a move. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. Mark, minor. Wait a minute, that's a things ability? I'm gonna hold off on that actually, since that'll hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What was I doing? Oh, yeah.
I am back.
Are you sure you're back? It's not just an
Pretty
illusion.
sure. Oh, it might be an illusion now that I think about it.
This is gonna be interesting. 6. I'm gonna have to burn that just to get into there, but I guess I'll be okay. Actually, no, I won't. I'll just run up to about here, I guess.
Alright, let's do him next.
Mm-hmm.
Combat, combat. Everybody loves their combat.
Yep.
Okay. Raynar, you are first.
Alright. So what do you guys think? Should we just delay till it's Mordecai's turn because he probably has the best AoEs? Or should I let them know we're here and probably take out one of them? Because I'm guessing these guys are minions.
I know what I'm doing in my turn, so as long as he can take out the bulk of the Drow forces, I can probably hold the troll down.
Mordecai was going to push for the archers first, so if you guys could handle the rest. I'll see how many I can take out here and then come and help.
I'll try to lock up the troll, so...
I'll try to take out two of the... Which ones? Alright, let's see, where is my thingy?
I'm going to synchronize mine with, hopefully, Mordecai.
Don't you think those archers should be on the grid? Like,
Nah, they can be off the grid. They're hiding.
don't get it.
What is the... Alright, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is 1, 2, 3, 4. The range on these things are... Where is my range?
Do we have action points again, or?
Yes.
Awesome.
Alright, so I'm going to take a dagger in each hand and... Wait, what is the range? Oh, 5 to 10, so I'm guessing I wouldn't be able to hit him from here.
Where are you? Okay, you would be able to hit... basically... 1, 2, 3, 4... You could hit this guy, and this guy.
Oh, so that's all I really need. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is catch up on those alliance kills. And I will throw one dagger at each.
Okay.
First roll will be for the one closest to the top, I guess.
Okay. $35 hits.
Alright, 35 hits, and does a 34 hit?
34 hits.
Alright.
So, dink.
That's
Dink.
1d4 plus 14
Don't.
or 13.
You don't even have to roll damage.
These guys are minions? Alright, that's 2 down. And since I already used my move action, I will use a minor to say, draw!
Okay.
Whatever.
How eloquent.
Let's see. And it is now Catho's turn.
Okay. I'm going to start by activating my Defender Aura.
Okay.
Gives me an Aura 1. Sorry. I get a little belchy here. Dinner, damn it. Fine. As a move action, I'm going to use Mantis Jump, which allows me to jump my speed
Okay.
without provoking opportunity attacks. So I'm going to jump through the air towards the troll. 7
Okay.
square, up to 7 squares. So 1, 2, 4, 5. And I land right in front of the troll,
Okay.
jumping over everybody. And as a attack, I'm going to use my Dangerous Presence daily power, because I'm awesome like that. I have a quick question. Now
Sure.
that I have 4 freaking weapons, can I roll 4 attacks?
Yes.
Okay, wow. All these hit, this is gonna hurt them pretty good.
I hope these guys don't have a lot of hit points.
I think they're minions.
No, all 4 of these attacks are going for the damn
They're like drow or full-bodied. They're not exactly goblins.
I don't know, but the ones I attacked were minions, so...
So I'm going to need to make 4 attack rolls.
Oh, did you kill some?
Yeah, I killed 2 of them, and they were minions. So.
How much
And-
damage?
If any of these miss,
Oh.
it's half damage. So
Type it.
26 versus AC,
It's
19
does not
30
hit.
versus AC,
That hits.
and a critical hit. Oh, critical hit, baby. Okay, for critical hit, this is 3 weapons, so it's 3d12, 36 plus 7, that's 42, plus the magic weapon I get to roll, and high crit. So I get to make another d12 plus 3d10 damage. So he's already taking 24 on top of 42.
Oh.
43. So he's already taken 67 damage.
Okay.
I'll just jot that down somewhere. He's already taken 67. For the attacks that hit, they are 3d12 each. So, roll
6.
3d12 plus 7. So, 28. Oh, I had to re-roll that 1 because it's a brutal weapon. So, 28 and 25 and half damage roll.
Okay.
No. I need... And now I just need 2 more d12s, I guess. So the half damage roll, 12 extra damage on the half damage roll. 12, 25, 28, and 67. However much that is.
Okay.
I'll get my calculator out, I'll do it. It's 12, 28, 25, and 67. 132 damage total.
Okay. He's bloodied.
Also, all my untyped damage dealt with my weapons ignore resistances equal to double their enchant. So if he has any kind of resistance, but whatever, yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, I know what I want to do.
And that's my turn.
All right. Mordecai, you're up.
Alright. I'm going to spend a move and a minor. That should
Okay.
bring me up to about 8 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That should put me over there. I'm going to use... where'd I put it? Actions. My sword's free action where if I use a skill that has push or slide...
Oh, sorry to interrupt. Now that my dangerous presence is active, anything caught in my aura grants combat advantage.
Okay.
How big is your aura?
1 square around me.
Alright.
Or, it's an aura 1, so every square adjacent to me.
Yeah, that'll affect the...
The one around the troll.
Well, actually, it won't affect the troll because he actually occupies more than 1 square from you.
Huh.
Mm,
So he's like hitting that
that's
one
my
guy?
aura.
Right.
That's my aura.
Alright. Oops. So, yeah, free action of the sword. Anything that does a push or pull effect, I can instead slide it for the same distance of squares.
Okay.
And then, I believe, yeah, I'm using Repelling Sphere, which has a closed burst of 3, I think. Where is it? Yeah, closed burst 3, so it's a lot smarter than I thought it would be. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. About that radius.
Okay.
Basically, anything in that radius is usually pushed to the outside, but since I use that free action, I can slide them basically anywhere inside of there.
Okay.
I have to play ping pong with Drow.
And the damage is a measly 2d4 plus intelligence mod.
Okay.
So if I roll this, will this work? Yes! That's nice and high. And I guess whatever's alive will be bunched up. Oh, geez, I guess they're all dead. There's nothing to slide.
You notice there are no bodies. They just kind of pop out of existence.
Damn it.
Oh, that's fantastic. Someone
Can I slide
conjured
this
me.
guy? Oh, he's slide to here.
Yeah, you can slide him.
Yeah,
Where do you want him?
Right here, basically these 4 squares.
So, like right there?
No, his left foot should be where I'm pointing.
So, right there?
One more
Left
to the right,
foot.
I believe.
Right there?
Thank you. And so there, we got combat advantage anyway. We're on each side of them.
Yeah, for large creatures, this does count.
Yeah.
Cool. Nice.
Zorro.
Okay, Zorro returns to her natural form, which you guys haven't seen for a while, and she is now significantly bigger.
Oh,
damn.
snap! Oh, shit. Oh, my God. That's awesome.
Those
Can
illusions.
I have one of those?
No. No one else gets them. Did she just eat them? She just eats them?
Just
like,
bats
Um,
her wings and they disappear.
Actually, she used her breath weapon, and all those just popped out of existence.
Freaking tone of cold, man. There's just ice where they used to
I'm
be.
kind of glad I didn't use my bigger AoE, or I would have incapped me just to take out a bunch of nothings.
Mm-hmm. Actually, it wouldn't have mattered, because anything that attacks you, I get to smack them in the face.
What?
Vaden, your turn.
Yeah, how would I check for some sort of illusion?
Well, you could just walk up and stick your hand on it.
Yeah, that'll always work.
I'm gonna just take a guess. I'm pretty sure, so I'm gonna just throw Dispel Magic on them,
Okay.
which is like my will plus modifier versus their whoever's casting it. If that's what it is.
Is there a range on that?
Well, it targets the conjuration, and the conjuration is within 10.
Okay.
Damn it. That troll's marked. He's totally marked.
Okay.
Well, it only targets one thing, and I'm targeting the drow, supposedly.
No, it's one of my abilities to mark
Wink.
a target.
Those drow disappear.
Huh. Not all of them?
You're not within 10 of all of them.
Sorry, that was...
You're supposed to
my
move
intention. Could I
first.
do the move and cast? Well,
Roll
I was
for
gonna do that anyway,
intelligence.
well, I was going to move and cast it anyway. I just wanted to know how dispelling worked.
All right, Sapo, your turn.
Oh, wow.
Oh, come on. I was still going to use... I had an action point.
Right. Okay, so let's see.
Oh, I'm sorry, Thaden, are you going to do something else?
Yeah. Why can't I move my guy anymore?
Oh,
Ended
that's
up like Mordecai. Mages
You
aren't allowed to
you
move.
guys really wiped out a lot.
I don't want it...
where you want to move, Thaden?
I wanted to move before when I casted, but anyway.
Probably make it good.
Let's see.
Pull out your ruler and point it out.
Well, yeah, I want to know what I'm going to cast in order to know what the range is going to be. Oh, that's a good one. Do I have Mason Mirrors? Yes. Ah, crumbs. I had a plan, but then the fact that they weren't real just kind of blew up my plan.
Yeah, Mordecai was in the same deal. I was just gonna bunch them up all around me and beat them to hell with my sword.
I'll use...
Well, since we're waiting, let's draw this orb out.
I can stand where I am. I'll just use illusionary obstacles.
I
gotta
am
move
for
up a
sure.
little bit. Maybe there.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you're going to move there, or...
Yeah, I'm going to move there and then cast illusionary obstacles like here.
Okay.
So, let's...
So I can still be shot by an illusionary arrow.
So it's a
Nice.
30 versus will.
Okay.
And...
What?
Tell
Tell us what happens.
He's dazed and he can't charge.
Okay.
So
He doesn't
he
get a
redundantly
save?
grants combat. No, he's dazed. He
Nice.
grants combat advantage, and he can only use one action per when it's his turn.
Nice.
That's it.
Those guys disappear. That guy disappears.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, crap.
We're so OP.
What once was a troll is no longer a troll.
Oh, it's a
It's a
Minos
beautiful
demon. How
lady.
great.
I think he was over one square.
Yeah.
Huh. Ooh,
So he
these-
still wants to fight me, even though I took out half his HP in one turn? Seems legit.
He's not very smart.
Yeah, he doesn't look bloodied anymore.
Damn it!
Oh.
Is he still big?
Magic's a bitch.
Actually, he doesn't look damaged.
Oh, well, that's fine. That's good then.
Okay, time to go Berserker Fury next turn then.
Alright, and Verlith is going to move here and wait for his next round to figure out what he is going to do. So that brings us to... you go away. Raynar!
That's a nifty hat Zoro has.
What do I want to do?
Very misleading description.
I would like to move behind Zoro and cower. No, that would be bad. Let's see, I have 6 moves. So 1, 2, 3. No! 4, 5, 6. Wait, so each of these squares is 1, right?
Yes.
Alright, so then I'll actually move back 1. And I'll throw 2 daggers at him.
Okay.
Alright, 28 probably doesn't hit. That's 35.
Okay. 20, they both hit.
Oh, they do?
Yeah.
Oh, I am such a badass. I don't even understand how amazing I am. What is the damage? 1d... Oh, what's my damage? 1d4. Alright, that's a 17 and then... another 7. And a 14.
Okay, so that's 31 total.
Not bad.
Okay. So you've done your move and your attack. You're going to do anything else?
As a minor action, I'm going to yell, Toro! Toro!
Try that again in English.
No, I don't want to. Things explode into little balls of sunshine and hope.
He's wishing for swift death.
Oh. I could have attacked him when he, well, maybe not.
Okay, Catho, it's your turn.
Well, now that we're down to 1 creature, I think I'm going to go completely apeshit on him. Well, now that he's not blooded anymore, I don't get a +2 damage bonus. Boo.
Alright.
Damn spiders. Anyway, as a minor action, I'm going to activate the Talon Amulet. Until the end of my next turn, any creature that attacks me takes 1d6 damage. Or end of the encounter, not my next turn. Right. Next, I'm going to go completely apeshit on his ass with Life-Ending Strike ×4.
Okay.
So, 4d20 attack rolls. I have them in here somewhere. Here we go. Boo. Oh, God. Huh. Well, that didn't work out.
Yeah, none of those hit.
Half damage for everything.
Okay. Add it up.
12d12 plus 28. Halved. Half of 89.
Okay, so 44.
I can reroll the 2, but it's half damage. Doesn't matter to me.
Okay.
Yeah, so 44, and now I go into a Berserker Fury.
Okay.
My aura ends, so that's gone. And now that I'm in a Berserker Fury, I'm going to take... Did I regain an action? No, I didn't even take an action point last time, did I?
No.
I didn't. So I'm going to take an action point this time.
Okay.
And I'm going to go with Savage Cut times 4.
Okay.
4 more attacks roll. 26 versus AC, 18 versus AC, 27 versus AC, 27 versus AC.
They all miss.
How did, what?
The only roll that's hit was a 28 or higher.
Uh-huh. Fine then, be that way. These 20, these guys, wow. Oh well, I'm done.
All right. You gonna do any moves or minors?
Actually, wait, I'm getting combat advantage, so I actually have 28s and 29s.
Okay.
Yeah, because this is combat advantage flanking a large creature for like this, isn't it?
Well, you're flanking, so yeah.
So yeah, those are 28s and 29s. I actually hit them 3 times. Yeah, I gotta remember combat advantage. I really do, don't I? It's been so long since I've actually played games. I'm usually just DMing the hell out of them. I don't have to micromanage that shit, you know?
Yeah.
I saw something that said I get +1 damage when I'm flanking something. Was that one item I got? Yeah, Talon Amulet. So yeah, I get +1 damage on all these rolls.
Okay.
Yay! So 3 hits, that's 6d12 plus 3d8 plus 8 times 3, 8 and 8, 16, 24. 6, so you roll 6d12 plus 8 plus 24. And I have a brutal weapon, so I choose to reroll that 1.
Alright.
Roll d12. I can reroll the 2. There we go. So 96 damage.
Alright. He is now bloodied.
That's what I thought.
I think I'm reading this right.
Ortica, your
Man.
turn.
Alright,
If only that life-ending strike hit.
draw my invisible sword. And
Okay.
I'm going to use a standard of Rain of Blows, followed by a couple free actions it triggers.
Okay.
So Rain of Blows, I make 3 attacks against him since it's a light blade.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3. Oh, why couldn't you crit? That would have been amazing.
So you got 2 hits, 1 miss.
Alright. Damage. So that'd be... Actually, I got it right here, don't I? Combat advantage doesn't add to damage, just a hit, right?
Just a hit.
Yeah, okay. So then, straight up
Unless you're a
damage from
thief, and then
sword.
you get crap tons of bonus damage.
Yeah. So 29 total?
Looks about right. Plus, my sword's poison,
Okay.
which is 15 ongoing. And I knocked him prone with takedown strike, and I combat challenge marked him. Since I attacked
Okay.
him, I can change it.
Anything else?
Nope, he's just on his ass now, prone.
Okay.
That's it.
Alright. By the way, it is Zoro's turn.
And Zoro just eats it.
Actually, she whips around and is looking up at the sky.
Oh, shit.
She's gonna pull an AC-130. She's going into the circle of death.
No, what's gonna happen is...
Dive bomb him.
No. Something's gonna come out of the sky.
Oh god, she's not using the meteor spell, is she?
Mama?
No, something... What? No, Zoro isn't old enough to have kids yet.
This guy
What?
has also dropped his defenses and is also staring up at the sky.
Oh, god damn it.
Consider
And?
that flat.
Well, he's already locked on his back, so...
With an open mouth, he pops out of existence.
I throw my
And?
sword down in disgust.
I need everyone to roll me a 1d20.
Ah,
Well,
crap.
Any kind of bonuses to it?
If you have anything for a saving throw, yes.
What kind of saving?
Yeah.
Concussion,
Or
fire,
I got resist
debris.
by fire. I have resist by fire, if that counts for anything.
Okay. It might.
What's my plus? Do I have a
Is this
plus?
considered- Is this considered ongoing damage?
I'll let you know as soon as you guys are done rolling.
Do I have any pluses for saving throws?
I have a +2 against ongoing damage, but I'm not sure.
Wow, Sapo,
I think it's
you-
saving
you did
throws.
okay.
Natural
Straight.
20.
I think Sapo
Sapo
did
wins.
okay.
Considering I haven't
come
done
on.
shit this battle, yeah.
You don't do shit any battle.
Rolls aren't going in my favor anymore.
Nope.
Okay. Let's see. Did anybody roll less than a 10?
I did.
I'm pretty sure I did not.
Okay. Okay. Let me describe what happens. When Zoro looked up and the demon looked up, everybody kind of turned around.
It's so horrible. Stop it. Seriously.
Who is that?
Sapo.
Damn it, Sapo!
Turn off the music, goddammit.
Yeah.
Stop the music.
What? Oh, sorry. I thought I had my mic on mute. Whoops.
Anyway, and you see just a giant ball of flame, lightning, cold cone blasts,
Oh, well.
poison,
Oh,
wings,
Poison wings.
all in a giant ball that flashes red, silver, black, gold, green.
It's a wonderland of
And is
colors.
it passing
And it's-
over,
Dragon
or
mosh
is it
pit.
impacting?
Fell a couple of miles offshore, and you guys got hit with a concussion blast of the fall.
Well, they did.
So we just
My
got
tower
nuked.
had no magical suggestions for this.
The tower had no idea what was happening.
Clearly.
Oh,
It's time I come to its rescue.
okay. Everybody is knocked prone.
Damn it.
Catho is not moving.
Cthulhu, no!
I
My
thought
bug
my
friend.
armor was specifically designed not to allow me for being prone.
So you sort of just stand with your staff in the ground, looking up at the devastation. Oh, God.
Oh, there goes Sampo.
Well, that music means someone's wanting to kill him, I think.
All right. So, Catho, I need you to roll me another 20.
I am Catho. I roll a natural 20.
Hey, you kind of wake back up, look around going, what just happened?
I taste purple.
This sound feels weird.
By the way, the little town that was on the island is completely leveled. However, all the magic user towers are still intact.
Better be.
And everybody who was taking refuge on your tower's grounds is also just fine.
None of them were knocked prone.
None of them were knocked prone.
Bastards.
I stood up and I was like a man. I've met that concussive wave head on.
The party returns to the tower covered in twigs and brush.
To the wind.
Yeah. And I guess with us being down 2, we will call that a night.
Oh no.
Alright.
Alright.
It was short-lived, but god damn, now I do massive amounts of damage.
2 illusions.
I'm a buzzsaw now. Holy crap.
Anyway.
It's been fun.
Alright, so next time we're going to go ahead and bump up Thaden and Cathal to their next level. I'll get everybody's new sheets up on the Google Drive over the weekend.
Cool.
And we will resume there and see what happens.